Greetings. This is a wonderful question, Science Paper 1, which is physics that came in 2024 for the internal candidates. Let's see how we can answer this particular question. Figure B8.1 shows a part of an electric device. So this is an electric device that is shown here. Straight away, I'll go into the questions so that we can answer this in a short period of time. Identify the electric device shown above. They want us to identify this electric device that is shown above. So there are few things that I want you to understand. First of all, I'll tell you this part is this device is called CRO, which is called a cathode. We get to call it a cathode ray oscilloscope. This is the name that is given to it. We get to call it the cathode ray oscilloscope, which is just called CRO. So this is the name of this device. And we are told to say, name the part labeled Q. The part labeled Q, that part, since this is an anode, I guess on this one you can even use some general knowledge. This is something that is so simple and you can use some general knowledge. This is the anode, this part. This part, you know, where there is anode, we've got the cathode. So you can just use some general knowledge. You say that is a what? That is a cathode. As simple as that. We now, so that part labeled Q, we say that is the what? That is a cathode, just like that. We now move on to the next question. This question is saying, state one function of the anode. What is the function of the anode? So the function of the anode is something that is so simple. We just say it does what? This one just accelerates. So you need to understand that the anode just accelerates what? Just accelerates electrons emitted. Electrons that are done what? That are emitted by the what? By the cathode. So I'll say by the cathode, just like that. So this is to tell you that the cathode is going to emit what? Electrons. So since the anode is just accelerating those electrons that are being emitted by the cathode. So meaning that the cathode here, this question that is here, they are telling us to say the part labeled Q. And this part labeled Q, you know and understand that that is the what? That is the cathode. So what is the function of the cathode? The function of the cathode is to emit what? Electrons. So I will say this one is to, I will tell you, is to do what? To emit. So the function is to emit. So I will say emit what? Emit electrons. Is to emit electrons. So this is the function. Here emitting like this small I like this. So emitted by the what? By the cathode. Here to emit what? To emit electrons. You can further and say, how do they emit electrons? They will emit electrons when they are heated what? Strongly. So I'll say when what? When heated. This is what I'm going to say. They are going to emit those electrons when what? When heated. This is what you need to do. Certain questions like part D of this particular question was saying that why is it that there is a vacuum, between the anode and the part labeled Q. This part labeled Q is the cathode. So why is it that there is a vacuum here between the cathode and the anode? You need to understand that there is a vacuum because we need to do what? Because this space that is here, that space that gets to be there, allows the emitted electrons from the cathode to travel freely. So it does what? It allows electrons, or I will say it allows electrons emitted from the cathode to travel freely. So one is for freely traveling. So it allows electrons emitted from the cathode to travel freely without without encountering any air molecules. This is the reason why there is a vacuum space there. And you also need to understand that it also enables more efficient flow of electrons. This is the reason why we've got a vacuum there. Not only that, but a vacuum will also reduce the risk of electric breakdown. So I've told you some information that you need to consider. Those of you that have seen this paper, this is how you were supposed to answer it. And if it comes in an exam, this is how you are supposed to answer it. This is where we are going to end from. I guess you've gotten 1 or 2 points. So those of you that are interested in starting your tuitions with me, online or physical, you can WhatsApp me on my number. This is my WhatsApp number. I'm going to help you get a distinction in an easy way. This is my number. So you can drop a text on WhatsApp on this number. This is my number. Hope you are able to see it. This is my number, 0971 066747. I'm going to help you at an affordable fee. So even as you are texting, know or keep in mind that these are tuitions, and tuitions are done at a fee. So I'm going to help you at an affordable fee. You get a distinction in an easy way. Thank you so much. If you're watching this video, don't forget to like and share. If you are watching it on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe.